everyone. So today I wanted to do a little update on baby Julian. Today I've noticed a lot of weird movement with him. And I always complain about it on Snapchat. So I just wanted to kind of let people know what his situation is. So right now I am 32 weeks. I'm not sure. He is maybe around 2 to 3 pounds. He is already head down, so his feet are up here bugging me. But with this pregnancy, I've had some difficulties with him because of a few reasons. Number one, was when I was probably around 7 to 8 weeks pregnant. I started, bleeding and having some sort of pains around that area, and it just made me feel like, oh God, I'm gonna lose my baby or something. And when I went to the hospital, when I started bleeding, they told me that I had a high risk of miscarriage or high risk pregnancy, and that I should stay in bed rest for a few days. So I did that, and luckily, yes, the bleeding did stop. And then my belly started growing. I started having more doctor's appointments. Switched doctors, and same thing. More doctor's appointments, more ultrasounds, and I was able to see him, hear his heartbeat. The first time I heard his heartbeat was when I was in the hospital, because I had to go to the ER because of the bleeding. And that was the first time I saw him. And the second complication I had with him was when I fell from my car, and I'm not really sure what happened, how it happened. I just remember falling and then feeling fine, actually. I didn't really feel any pain throughout the day until maybe around 10 at night. I started having like crampy, uncomfortable pain in my lower back and in my abdomen and everything. I was spotting a little, and same thing, I was so scared because I thought, oh my God, this is it. Like, that fall was big. I don't even remember how many weeks. I was probably around 18, 20 weeks pregnant. And I was so scared that I, again, was going to lose my baby. But turns out, with that fall, he was actually fine. Baby was fine. He was just a little, uncomfortable. But the only thing that did end up getting pretty hurt was my spine. I bruised it. And obviously I didn't get any ultrasounds done due to the radiation, and I didn't want that to affect my baby. So after that, everything was pretty fine. I would always spot. They would always tell me it's fine. When I went to California for my baby shower in July, I did have some problems there, where I would kind of bleed a little, and I was so scared because I would always think, I'm so far away from home, and how are my doctors gonna know, about what's going on or what I'm feeling and all that stuff. So I tried very hard, not to really walk, not to really do much movement. Obviously, I have not carried anything heavy throughout this pregnancy, so that's also good. Also, When I came back to Utah, I wouldn't really feel him move. But then again, they would tell me that's fine, you're not that far along. Well, I was far along, but they would tell me it was fine, because around the time that I had of being pregnant, they told me that movement was not really something I was going to feel a lot of. But now that I'm more closer to the end, I have to keep kick counts for him, because there are sometimes he does not move at all. And it scares me, and sometimes I even forget to even count how many times he's kicked or moved. And it is pretty scary, especially, with, maybe I feel like it's traumatic for him, like the fall and everything. And right now, like I said, he is head down, and it's uncomfortable for me because I slouch a little. So when I sit, it's just, it goes down there. So I have to sit kind of like up so that he has all the space he needs and is able to be comfortable. The last time I went to my OBGYN, they told me that his heartbeat was a little too fast for their liking. So I had to get some other, what was it called? A stress test done for him. Luckily, everything came out good. His heartbeat was fine. He started moving a lot more, which was really great. And yeah, it was really scary at first, because I thought, what's going on, what's wrong with his heartbeat? But luckily everything was fine. Another thing, he does get hiccups a lot. I'm not sure if that's normal. But he does get hiccups. He moves a lot throughout the night, especially when I'm laying in bed next to his dad. He's a kicking machine. Heartburn, I do get a lot of heartburn here. It's just everywhere, and it's horrible. I hate it. Throughout this pregnancy, I've had probably a few cravings. The main craving I've had a lot is French fries or potato. Anything potato, I need. With sickness and all that stuff, I only had it throughout my second trimester. I didn't really have, well, a bit of the first trimester. That's when I started noticing, like, hey, I might be pregnant. And now, third trimester, I don't really get that sick. I mean, sometimes I do get nauseous, especially when I'm in the car or when I move too fast. But other than that, not really feel anything, that makes me nauseated. Another thing I do crave a lot is stew, caldo de res, beef stew, chicken soup, caldos. Oh. I love soups, caldos. Oh. And I am gonna make some today. So anyways, yeah, back on track. I really do hope, though, that my son likes soups, because I love soups. Baby dad doesn't like soups, but I do. Anyways, back to Julian. Other people have been asking me about his name situation. So his dad is gonna call him Ezequiel. That's his first name. His middle name is Julian. Last name Jimenez. I like the name Julian more, so since he's born, I'm gonna call him Julian. My mom loves it. Everybody loves his name. So hopefully it doesn't confuse him in the future. But anyways, right now I'm feeling a little tired, a little sick, but I think that's just the weather. It is pretty cloudy here. I should probably do some kick counts, because I have not felt to move yet since I got dressed. So I will be doing that right now, just to be safe, make sure he's okay. And I will be recording that if I can get some kicks. If I get some kicks, I will record it, keep it updated. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. We're trying to get him to move right now. I noticed number one thing that gets him moving is music. So I'm gonna try to put his favorite kind of music, which is oddly Spanish music. So I'm gonna put some music on for him and see if he'll start moving, dancing.
¿Cuántas lágrimas voy a llorar hoy al separarnos? Este adiós me mata, pues me alejo y muy lejos.